Today, I'm going to discuss why people enter into a relationship with a narcissist. What are the common reasons observed when individuals get involved with a narcissist or develop feelings for them? It's important to note that a narcissistic person is incapable of truly falling in love with someone. Despite the assertions you may hear that a narcissist loves someone, it's crucial to understand that if someone is a narcissist, genuine love is not within their capacity. Many times, individuals may argue that a narcissist loves them. However, it should be emphasized that a narcissist cannot genuinely love anyone, as their primary interest lies in manipulating their partner. While they may appear to be a certain way in public, it's common for narcissists to present a favorable image to the world, while engaging in manipulative behaviors within their relationships. They are very charming and possess a good personality, knowledge, and wisdom. Anything can happen with them. They have a pleasant personality, but when they enter into a relationship, they tend to manipulate a lot. They derive enjoyment from being in control, experiencing a boost in energy, and feeling inner happiness from their perceived achievements. They like to showcase to their partner that they cry because of them. They submit to them, and they disclose every detail about their whereabouts and conversations. At this point, you might start feeling that this is love, because they show a lot of concern, and I'll explain the reason for this later. You may also begin to believe that they love you immensely, irrespective of their occasional verbal abuse, controlling behavior, and even violence. However, this is part of their strategy, a cyclical pattern of love, conflict, intense fights, violence, and then a return to love. This cycle continues repeating itself. When one-sided love exists in a relationship, it usually doesn't endure. Love needs to be reciprocated from both sides for a relationship to thrive. If love is only one-sided, you'll never find true happiness in that relationship. The primary reason is that if you are highly emotional, narcissists tend to target their preferred victims, emotional individuals who are sentimental. They actively seek out such vulnerable individuals. It's not a sudden occurrence where they enter a relationship with you out of the blue. Rather, they search for people who are emotionally fragile. This makes it easier for them to manipulate and control these emotionally weak individuals. Manipulation becomes effortless, and these individuals are more prone to quick agreement. Contrary to popular belief, narcissists may also enter relationships with emotionally strong individuals. However, it is more challenging for them to manipulate and break such individuals, so they often avoid them. While there is a possibility that narcissists may be involved with strong individuals, their preferred targets remain those who are emotionally vulnerable. When narcissists become involved with emotionally sensitive people, various negative aspects come into play within the relationship, including control, abuse, domestic violence, and physical harm. Despite facing these issues, emotionally vulnerable individuals find it difficult to leave the narcissist due to their emotional attachment and the belief that things might improve. I am currently experiencing a state of narcissism, but I intend to improve and rectify it. It just appears that way, but in reality, I believe I am genuinely good-hearted. I am committed to self-improvement, and I acknowledge that there may be issues to address. Often, individuals are portrayed as villains in movies, much like how one may label someone as a bad person. In the context of marriage, mothers-in-law sometimes make comments suggesting that their daughters-in-law are incapable of handling their sons. This ingrains the idea in girls from a young age that if their future husbands exhibit negative traits, such as being alcoholics, abusive, or gamblers, it becomes their responsibility to improve and handle them. This pattern can be seen as a narcissistic tendency. Many girls, driven by strong emotions, believe they can change their partners for the better. They become emotionally invested in the idea of fixing and improving their significant others. Unfortunately, this often proves to be an unrealistic expectation, leading to a repetitive cycle of disappointment. Individuals who are emotionally vulnerable are more likely to enter relationships with narcissists. During the dating phase or early stages of a relationship, they may endure mistreatment. After marriage, some individuals resign themselves to their fate, accepting the situation and enduring the challenges, all while the narcissist derives satisfaction from breaking down such individuals. The second common reason for entering into a relationship with a narcissist is their qualities. These qualities can belong to either party, including the narcissist. Due to their high level of attractiveness and charm, as mentioned earlier, along with a captivating personality, the narcissist creates an appealing image. This image is not constructed suddenly in your presence. Rather, it is a consistent effort to attract people. The narcissist presents themselves as someone with a great personality, engaging in pleasant conversations with everyone and having numerous admirers. This perception is cultivated from the beginning, and it may lead you to believe that these qualities are lacking in yourself. Observing the narcissist's ability to effortlessly influence and convince others, you may find them very attractive. You start appreciating some of their qualities, which initiates your entry into a relationship with a narcissist. Another factor could be that you possess commendable qualities, as mentioned earlier, such as being highly emotional or having strength in character. The narcissist also takes pleasure in breaking things, just like when someone is exceptionally good at studying, excelling in their career, possessing a special talent, or demonstrating proficiency in any hobbies. The narcissist becomes highly attracted to such qualities, perceiving them as significant achievements. They derive immense satisfaction from ruining these positive aspects. If someone is eloquent, successful in life, career, or studies, the narcissist finds pleasure in spoiling these achievements. To them, sabotaging these qualities is a source of satisfaction, and they actively seek out individuals with such positive attributes as their prey. In relationships, the narcissist may be drawn to someone either because they possess qualities that attract the narcissist, or because the narcissist believes the person is drawn to some of their own qualities. The narcissist's satisfaction comes from destroying or undermining these qualities. Another tactic used by narcissists is love bombing, an experience familiar to many who have been in a relationship with a narcissist. This form of affection is intense and extreme, elevating emotions to great heights. It creates a feeling of happiness comparable to the high one might experience from taking drugs. The individual feels an extraordinary sense of joy and fulfillment during the love bombing phase. So much love will be sprinkled on you. You are the most beautiful. You are the best. With everything. With gifts in every way. Whatever way you feel, you are special, so they will make you feel in this way, that you have never felt like this in any previous relationship. And you start liking it a lot. So after that, when they do something wrong with you, they also do violence. They abuse you or control you if they do anything wrong with you. So, you continue forgiving them many times, and then this cycle repeats itself. Love becomes extremely intense, and fights are also very extreme. Then, once again, the cycle of love bombing begins. You will be abused, mistreated, called names, and doubted. After that, you will be persuaded again, taken out, given gifts, and loved a lot. They will make you feel special. This is their way, and this cycle will continue throughout your life. Love bombing is their specialty. Do you understand? You will find yourself stuck in this cycle, and despite everything, you might convince yourself that it's okay because he is showing so much love. Sometimes he verbally abuses you. There are fights. But amidst all this, there is a love that I haven't found anywhere else. I feel like I won't find it in the future either. That person, that narcissist, will repeatedly make you realize this. They will ask, who can love you more than me? Who can do more for you than me? And you start to believe that no one else can. You become trapped in that relationship, thinking, how can I leave him? I haven't felt this with anyone else. It's like love bombing. You get an instant dopamine boost. How will you cope if it's not there? I'm warning you that this cycle will keep repeating. This isn't love, it's addiction, similar to the high you get from intoxication. Similarly, when you find joy in a relationship, you experience great highs. This is akin to addiction and attachment. How did this love develop in situations involving abuse, violence, and lack of respect? These are some reasons, such as getting involved with a narcissist, or getting trapped in a wrong and toxic cycle that is challenging to break free from. While it is difficult, it is not impossible. If we make an effort, it can happen, albeit with some difficulty. It's essential to exit such relationships, even though it may not happen immediately. Keep trying, and eventually, you will succeed. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with anyone who might need it. If you have suggestions for other topics, feel free to comment. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. That's all for now. Take care of yourself.